Greetings to all of you at the YouTube community. I am Spade. And today I present you a Pokemon Black and White battle versus a YouTuber lead Husky. This was for the Team tournament of Quandaren 66. And if you don't mind, I will put some background music on, which should raise my deductive skills by roughly 40%. So let's get this battle started. So, I am going to lead off with my Shinigami Ram, my Deoxys defense form, and he is going to lead off with a Jinx, named after Britney Spears, so it seems like he is running a team of famous female singers, and he is going to miss a Lovely Kiss, which is quite unfortunate for him. That is going to give me an opportunity to set up my Stealth Rocks for free. And knowing another Lovely Kiss is coming my way, I am going to switch into Misa Amane, the annoying bitch, who is known as Milotic. And I knew that he would use Lovely Kiss, so I would get my Marvel Scale boost, and also my Milotic is a Sleep Talker, so I can possibly face him away with a move called Dragon Tail, or possibly do some damage with my Boiling Water, and maybe even burn her if I get lucky. But he is going to get a free Nasty Plot as I get rest with my Sleep Talk. And now I'm gonna go with the Sleep Talk again, get Boiling Water, but unfortunately for me, again, he has the Dry Skin ability from the Dream World, so that renders my attack useless. And he is going to keep on Focus Blasting me, but since I do have leftovers, it's only a 3-hit KO. And now I'm going to wake up, as I was predicting to stay asleep for another turn, but it didn't really go my way. So I am going to switch out. I do not want to lose my Milotic this early in the match. Also, I might be able to rest off the damage later on. So I am going to switch back into my Ram to take the attack. He does make a good play, go with the safe Icy Breath. I do not know why he does not carry the Ice Beam, as it's more stronger than the Icy Breath, but it does always crit. So it might help against some Pokemon that try to set up. And my red card activates with my Shinigami Ram, and it faces him out into a Zurosuking, which is not really a good matchup for me, since he does have the crunch and I'm running low on health. So I will switch out and go into my Natore. I go into me. But I do get the defense drop, which is again really unfortunate. So I will use Protect this following turn, because I'm really hoping that he would have the high jump kick, so I could make him crash land. And that is exactly what he does, so he will get a lot of recoil damage, which, yeah, it does about half to him. So I'm quite good with that, fine with that, and I am going to switch out now, since I do have that defense drop. And I know he's gonna use that high jump kick again, or at least I think so. But he does also have the Drain Punch, but I knew that he would use a fighting type move, not a dark type, against my Natore, so I knew I could get a safe switch into my second Shinigami, Ryuk. And he is going to switch out and go into his Tentacruel, most likely expecting a Focus Blast, as I was hoping that he would just stay in and go with a Crunch, so I could KO him back with a counter, but it did not go my way, and I will have to go back into my Natore to take whatever this Tentacruel has. And he is going to use Boiling Water now in the hopes of getting a burn, but it is only 30%, so he did not get it this time. So I will get a free chance to set up a layer of spikes. And this turn he is going to withdraw again. And he will go back into his Britney Spears, the Jinx, as I just set up another layer of spikes. And those spikes combined with the Stealth Rocks are really hurting this Jinx. And I know he is just going to use the lovely kiss again. So I am going to predict that, go back into my Misa Amane, who is running low on health, but now I can at least use her as a useful sleep fodder. You always end up using this Misa Amane. She's a bitch like that. Anyways, moving on with the narration. I am going to switch out, use my Misa Amane as a sleep fodder like I talked, and I go back into my Ryuk, knowing that I can survive any hit that he wants to throw at me, because I do have the focus sash, but he does not even bring me down to my sash, since Icy Breath is not that powerful, even though he always gets a crit with that. But I knew I would get a safe switch in, and then I could just revenge kill him with a Shadow Ball from my Ryuk, and that is exactly what happened. And things are going exactly according to my plan, except now he goes into his Zuruzuking again, and I was thinking he would just go with the crunch just to finish me off. But he does carry the Dragon Dance. I guess he was pretty sure that I would not carry the Focus Blast, since he saw the counter earlier. So he does get a Dragon Dance, and now unfortunately for me, again, he is going to be faster than my Gengar, my Ryuk. But only by 4 points, but that is enough for him to outspeed me, and that is bad. I really should have just used two Icy Winds here, but I didn't, as I thought he would just finish me off. But I do get off one, so he should not be faster than my Alakazam now. And Ryuk had to be used as a death fodder, but it happens. I really needed to do that. So now I go into my Watari, who is a sniper, so I'm really hoping that I can hit this Focus Blast, and I do. Because Watari is skillful like that. It was risky, but I was able to stop the possible sweep from this Zuruzuking. And now he is going to go into his Kajundo. And I am predicting a fake out, or possibly him being a Scarf U-turner, so I am going to go into me again to take whatever he has. He goes with the fake out, and he will get hurt by the steel horns and the life orb that he has. And now I will just protect, just to scout what he wants to do. And I think he's not going to high jump kick, but I will not lose anything, so I just go for protect, and he does go with the taunt. So now I will just play it safe and go with my Gyro Ball. But this time he U-turns out, but in the process he takes a lot of recoil damage, and he goes into his Geroda, which is also a fast Pokemon. So he will take a lot of damage from this Gyro Ball, especially after all the spikes and stealth rock damage. So knowing that I should be able to take whatever he has, I am just going to stay in. He might have the Hidden Power Fire, but since he doesn't have the best special attack, especially since he doesn't have any perversity boosts, I should be able to take it. And he just goes with the Glare. I guess he just really hopes to get a Parahax, because this Paralyze will just help me, because it will make my Gyro Ball even stronger, because now I'm even slower than before. And now he will go into his Milotic. I knew he would not be a threat to me, because it's a Milotic, and he only has Ice Beam against me. He could also have the random Hidden Power Fire, but I really doubt, and he did not. So I will get off my lead seat. I was quite sure that he would just stay in, knowing that he just sent it out, not to bait me into going for it, and then going into his Liquid Ooze guy, which is this Tentacruel over here. Now he switches out, since he does not like that lead seed damage, and I will get off my final layer of spikes, and that will be enough for him. He now realizes that he does not have a chance to win with all these entry hazards and residual damage going on. So he will just run, and that will be the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle and narration. If you did, please leave a like rating and leave some comments also. That should raise my happiness level by roughly 99.9%. Of course there will be some trolls, but I will just write their names on a book I found. I mean YouTube's ban list, that is. And unfortunately we did not get a chance to see Light Yagami in action. as I was really hoping to see a taste of his powers to confirm whether he is Kira or not. But maybe next time, maybe next time. But now I will go eat some cake, and possibly a potato chip. Bye.